In this video, we want to introduce you to an easy and interesting way to make a flag effect. With this method, you can create this kind of beautiful fluttering for your game flags by using GameMaker's built-in filters and just a few lines of code. For this we only need one sprite for the flag. You should add an asset layer to the room and place the flag in it. The name of this layer is important for our purpose, so try to think of a suitable name for it. Now, if we put this layer in the selection mode and look at the inspector window, we'll see that there is a list of GameMaker's ready-made filters and effects at the bottom, which can easily be applied onto this layer. Among these ready-made options, the distort filter is the most suitable one for creating the flag effect. You can see that by applying this filter, our flag will look like this, which is not very interesting at the moment. To adjust the distortion, we need to change its parameters, which are located below. Among the available parameters, we only need the scale and offset. Set the scale parameter to 25. As you can see, our flag got a bit better. Now we go to the offset parameter, and by changing the value of X and Y, we can see that the flag moves and gets a fluttering form in both directions. And this is what we almost need. But when we run the project, you can see that the flag is fixed in the set state and does not move. The reason for this is that the offset parameter is fixed and their value does not change. Therefore we can expect that, if we continuously change this parameter by code, we can wave the flag. So let's go back to the project and do this by writing just a few lines of code. For this we need an object. Let's name it to, for example, oFlag, and place an instance of it in the room. Now add the create event to it and use the function layer_getFX to retrieve the filter struct applied to the layer. For this we need to first enter the layer's name as a string, and then hold it in a variable with a name, for example, fxFlag. Now we have to declare two variables to hold the offset parameter in X and Y direction. Let's set their default value to 0. Then add a step event and increase offset value with very small increments. Now we come to the most important part of the work, which is very easy. To adjust the parameters of a filter, we use the fxSetParameter function. This function requires 3 arguments. As the first one, we must enter the filter name which we have just retrieved in create event. For the second entry, we must type the exact name of the desired parameter. For this purpose, we have to look out in the user manual of GameMaker. In this section, the complete list of all inbuilt filters of GameMaker along with descriptions, examples, and parameters names are fully covered. I leave the link to this page in the description below. Find the distort filter in this list. As you can see, the exact name of the parameter is written in front of each filter. As we said, we need the offset parameter to create the distortion effect. So copy its exact name and paste it as a string in the function. Now we have to write the updated values as the final argument. For this, it's enough to use an array and write the X offset and Y offset variables as its entries. By doing this, the offset parameter is updated every frame of the game, adding a sense of fluttering effect to the flag. Test the project and see the result. As you can see, our flag is now ready with minimal effort. I hope you've liked this video and see you later.